And it's Jörn Newman who will be the first off the line here. The German driver. He's been supremely quick out there all weekend. He's the fastest overall of anyone.
45 seconds to
and he'll be leading the way here. Michael Olowski will be the second man off the line. Neil Craig will be the third off the line. Those three are the top three overall from everyone competing this week, although it is Craig ahead of Olowski in the standings for now. Craig's 2 points to Olowski's 5. Jörn Newman on a perfect 0 out there right now, so he'll be looking for another quick time, and it'll be him that we follow first here.
10, 9, 8.
So the final countdown,
4.
although I think we may actually, we're going to delay it all as people run onto the track. Nope, just marshals being placed last minute, I believe.
3.
And we are underway here, and we follow the man we mentioned, Jörn Newman, in the number 2 initially.
10, 7.
Michael Olowski of Poland will be the man directly behind him, although when we say directly we actually mean quite a way further back, as you can see, Newman, the German, incredibly fast here in Valladolid. If qualifying is anything to go by, quite frankly, he will be the man to beat for the European Championship. He's already got a hand on the trophy, judging by the qualification. Of course, the A final in 3 parts later on today. We'll start the racing action with a practice race for the A final participants. There'll then be a break, lunch break, followed by an A final section, the first leg of the A final. The second leg of the A final will take place in the middle of the day, and the third leg at the end. So RC Racing TV here, bringing you all the action as you are probably accustomed to. HPI Racing and Fiat are sponsors this weekend. 5-minute session here in qualifying. We follow Jörn Newman, incredibly quick German driver. He has Lee Martin for company out there, who is 1.1 seconds back. So Jörn Newman really showing exactly what he's made of out there. Now if we can go to EFRA corner now, turn 1, we see the 10 car just going into the green section over the double. So the pink and white car. That is Malin Carlsen, and if memory serves correctly, she is the youngest participant here. Of course, she's racing under Slovakian under the Slovakian flag here, purely because she's too young to compete under the rules of her country of origin, Sweden. So she's doing very well out there. Takes the triple with the 5 car of Hubert Honigel for company. And Malin 22nd in the classification as of at the end of run 4. She's been very competitive, as exemplified by the fact that she is in this top final, or this top heat of qualification rather. So 1 minute and 30 remaining. Jörn Newman's still very much in charge. If we can look at the number 4 in a minute, that'll be good. I'll try and find the 4 car. That is, of course, Neil Craig. So if we go to the far end corner now, it is Craig in the white, yellow and red car, just coming over the double, complete another lap. And he is some 2.9 seconds off Jörn Newman. Newman in a class of his own out there.
Positioning of the 4 minutes.
It's
2, 4,
the Brit Neil
6,
Cragg,
3, 9,
seemingly
1,
the closest
7,
competition
8,
he has.
10, 5.
And of course, come race time later on in the day, it's all change, gets all the more intense. Of course, racecraft a factor, not just outright pace.
30 seconds to drive.
And, Neil Cragg actually displaying as the leader this time by. I think Jörn Newman may have had a moment out on track somewhere. We continue to follow Cragg, who's had a bit of an off there.
10, 9, 8, 7.
But
6,
hardly losing any
5,
time.
4, 3.
The question
2,
is,
1.
how will that affect his chances against the number 2 driver? Newman.
Finish. 2,
Newman crosses the line, as does
4.
Cragg, and it is Cragg by 1 second and 51 hundredths who takes this Group 9 run, the final run for the Group 9 drivers, the quickest guys out there. Jörn Newman
1.
being knocked off his perch, so that means his perfect 0 score definitely won't last in run 5, as Neil Cragg will be quicker.
7.
Lee Martin, third eventually, 2 tenths back from Newman. And Joona Hatanen of Finland in fourth, with 5:07, a 5:04.6 for Neil Cragg, which I believe may be the quickest time of the weekend. Yes, it is. A 5:04.7 is the best that Jörn Newman has mustered. So Neil Cragg really finding something out there on track. How would Jörn Newman have done out there had he kept it on the straight and narrow? We'll never know, but we know that Neil Cragg and Jörn Newman will be 2 of the quickest guys out there come race time later on. And for now, from Valladolid, we have a little more qualification, but the A finals aren't far away.